Plaintiff Latanya Jefferson dated the defendant for 2.5 years. And she says he never had a job and stayed home all day, watching sports and playing games. Latanya says she ended the relationship because she wasn't going to be the defendant's sugar mama. And she's suing him today for vandalizing her car and house. Defendant Mark Pearson admits he was unemployed while dating Latanya, and she took care of him. But he insists he tried to look for work. Mark says he got mad when he showed up to Latanya's house, and she was nowhere to be found.
Start with you.
Me and Mark been dating, and I met him at a club. We've been partying together ever since.
She already can't even state her case. This might be a long day for her.
Oh, jeez.
Is that bad?
Yes.
That bad.
How long did you all stay together?
For 2.5 years.
What was that like living with him?
All he do is play the game, watch sports all day, and smoke
Video
weed.
games?
Yes. All day long. I mean, that was...
He got all of the bad cliches for grown men. Just the worst cliches. Smoke weed, play video games, and just sit on his butt all day.
That was his hobby. That was his 9 to 5. He even pulled doubles. No, that was his job. He pulled doubles and everything. That's all he did all day.
Yeah, overtime and double shifts.
Yes.
Probably playing 2K.
That's what he did every day, all day. And I guess he thought he had...
For the entire 2 years?
Yes.
He never worked?
Never.
Listen, what he needed to do was set up a camera and a mic like this. I mean, if you want to play the video game all day, bro, get on YouTube and make a couple of dollars, at least.
I don't know if he thought he had a sugar mama or something, thought I was going to take care of him, but...
Well, you did for 2.5 years.
Yeah, you right, I did.
I'm moving in next week.
I don't know if he thought he had a sugar mama or...
This is the part I don't understand. How did you allow him to move in? You can see these signs before you even get there. And then how does it last for 2 years? A lot of times women got to take some accountability for messing with, dudes that ain't about nothing. You know what I mean?
Her ex-boyfriend because she claims he destroyed her home by throwing bleach everywhere. And she has the pictures to prove it.
That's what happens. When you mess with a person that ain't got nothing, they don't have an issue with tearing your stuff up. Because they ain't got nothing for you to tear up.
How old are you?
I'm 34. So.
All right, she said you're 34-year-old man, and for 2.5 years that you lived with her, all you did is play video games. It didn't work.
She took care of me.
Okay. Why didn't you want to work and take care of yourself?
I be looking for jobs. I got a background. It's hard.
When was the last time you had a job?
08.
Okay, and what happened to that job?
They closed the plant down.
Okay. All right. And quite frankly, ma'am, not many people have been able to get a job since 08.
Yeah, but he wasn't even trying. He went on the computer trying to look up.
So
He wasn't doing anything.
Oh,
I ain't never seen it.
I've been at Kmart, Walmart.
What?
Target.
What?
Family Dollar.
What?
Walmart, Kmart. All I can do is try.
All right. At least you don't feel you're too good for those places. Some young men or older men think that they're too good to work at some of those places. So I give you credit for at least looking at those places, at least mentioning them, even if you didn't.
Walmart, Kmart, Walmart.
I ain't working there for no little bit of money, so at least that's not your response.
Well, he sound like he just came home, you did a bid not too long ago. So you come home, you got a record, bro. You beggars cannot be choosers, bro.
All right. Now let's get to what else you want me to know about the relationship.
Sports channel, he just want to watch sports channels all day, any type of sports, golf. I never seen nobody just like all the sports.
You like all them sports, bro? Put a ticket in or something. Bet on something. You know what I mean? He just ain't trying to get no money, bro.
Hockey, everything.
He even when they just sit and talk. They don't even be playing. They just talk on the sports channel. I mean, that's his undivided attention right there in front of the TV. Don't move.
Bro, I know cats who really did that, who really do that for a living or whatever. You know what I mean? Not for a full living, but that's a part of their income. They take something with two, or a 2-teamer or one team, or if it's a player or something over under with points or something, and they take like a large amount of money, and they've been doing it for so long that they got the locks. Like they be knowing what's going to hit. And you say like you take like 2 or 3 teams or something, make a ticket, you put like $1,500 on it, and it bring you back, you know what I mean, a couple thousand, and just keep it moving like that. 2, 3 teamers and all that. He watching sports all day, bro. You should have all the locks, like.
And I just got tired of. I got kids of my own. I couldn't take care of him, so I had to let him go. Yes, I work. And so I let him go. He thought I wanted to break up with him because I was cheating, but that wasn't the situation. I wasn't finna take care of no grown man. I played the sugar mama, as I'm gonna say.
So you tried to support him for 2 years and hoping that he'd get something.
He didn't accomplish
but
anything.
But if he wasn't getting off that couch, you perhaps did the right thing.
Yes, but we did still remain friends after the breakup.
When did you all break up?
In February, end of February of 2011.
All right, sir, why don't you give me your side of the relationship before we get to the property she alleges you damaged?
7 months after we was living together, she just get the arguing, hooping and hollering all day, every day.
About what?
Nothing. Well, nothing.
That's nothing. I mean, you really think that it's okay just to be sitting around not doing anything?
I don't think it's okay.
I was complaining about something. You needed to get up and do something, make a move.
All I can do is try. I can't be on the street corner study hustling.
You want to try? I ain't see you try hard enough.
Did you have a child? How many children?
I have 2
How old?
kids. I have a 9-year-old and I have a 4-year-old.
All right, well, did he watch them while you were at work?
Yeah,
They do a
but their
decent
homework
job?
wasn't done. I mean, it was just no use. It was
Useless.
I mean, the kids ain't did their homework. They sitting around. They want to play the game. He hogging the game. I mean, I don't know.
All right, let's get to the property you're suing him about, ma'am. How did he damage your property?
July of 2011, we was at a party. I'm enjoying myself. I had just made it out there probably about 11:30. It was drinks. We had a few drinks, and he was ready to go home. I wasn't ready to go home.
She was ready to
So
go.
I'm
ready to go.
continuing to have fun with my friends, hanging out or whatever, and it started pouring down real bad, raining real bad. So as I'm finna get ready and go, one of my girlfriends hopped in the car, and my child father got in the car. But
Where was he?
I don't know. It was just a big crowd.
Where was he?
I don't know. It was just a big crowd. He's still around the corner.
Right.
That's what I was going to run him around the corner, then hurry up and come back and get him.
Come back and get him?
Yes, Mark.
You were going to take your ex home
Yes.
and leave your current in the rain.
They see a player.
Yeah, but he was with his friends. The reason why
In the rain.
Yeah. But
You don't get no respect. You don't pay no bills, so it'll be that type of scenario, man. You stay here. I'm gonna take him home first. You don't pay no goddamn bill.
friend had a car.
Your ex was in the car.
Go get in the
Yeah,
car with
but
your
I couldn't
friend.
bring both of them
Warm.
in the
Did you
car.
have
You
heat
don't pay no
on?
goddamn
Yeah.
It was
bills.
warm, dry. He got a ride.
I couldn't have both of
And
them in
he
the
said,
car.
I know you couldn't have both. So who do you think you would choose, your ex or your current?
Well, he don't pay no bills anyway, Judge.
That was going on, wasn't it? You're not as big a fool as she thinks you out to be.
Plaintiff Latanya Jefferson is suing her ex-boyfriend, and she
I was gonna take him around the corner, my child father. I was gonna take him around the corner, but it was raining so hard we couldn't even see. So we just ran into one of my friends' house.
So now you're going into the house with your ex.
She's open.
yeah,
And he's still out in the rain.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
now watch this. What part of the house? What room in the house?
we was all in the front. It was about 7 or 8 of us in there. We was all in the front. We never went in the room. We was in the front, hanging out, still drinking, and
Hanging out, still
Yeah.
drinking. But you forgot he was in the rain?
Left my man right in the rain.
Hey, ma'am, you building a case against yourself. Go
I didn't
ahead.
forget he was in the rain, but when I did eventually get ready to go home, I come outside and Mark is standing on top of my hood, kicking my window till he couldn't kick it no more. And when I ran over, I tried to grab him and
He don't have a car for her to do that back to. Well, that's the key component, man. Kids or younger people, don't ever mess with a person that don't have nothing at all. Don't have nothing. Cause they don't mind tearing your shit up, bro. Cause they don't have nothing for you to tear up back. Ain't no dude that's got a nice car gonna stand on his girl went on her roof or whatever and tear and stomp her windshield in, bro. If he got his own car, there's no way he's not gonna do it because he gonna fear that she'll do that shit to him. That should be a lesson to her. You don't mess with no dude that ain't got shit. He's gonna tear your shit up.
Cause I ain't know what to do. I just know I grabbed him, tried to get him up off my car, and when he got down, he grabbed me by my neck and he choked me a little bit, then threw me down and ran and got into the car. After that, me and my child father got the glass up out the car. I drove my car like that all the way home. When I opened the door, it's bleach. It smells just like bleach. I have the pictures ashore.
And what was bleached?
My furniture. It was splashes all over the TV. He had 1,000 Q-tips in the toilet. Flooded the toilet. Broke the radio.
God damn.
Clothes. He tore up my clothes. They was all over the floor.
Don't tell me he tore up the same. I bet you he ain't tear that game or the TV that he was playing it on up though. That's crazy. Now I bet you he ain't touched that TV or that video game. I bet you that.
I come out the store, it's pouring down raining. So I go back to the park where they at. They gone.
They gone.
So now I'm calling the phone, no answer.
What?
Calling the phone, no answer.
What?
No answer.
What?
Calling the phone. So I go to her house. She ain't there. So I'm chilling, I'm tipsy. Calling her, call her friend phone. Her friend study laughing. We right here. Y'all right well. Come get me.
Now they're making a fool out of you, right?
Bro look like Consequence. The buddy used to run around with Kanye. He look like Consequence, yo.
I was just mad.
That's Consequence brother right there.
I did it. I ain't gonna lie, I did it.
So why shouldn't you pay for it?
Consequence brother right there.
I feel like all of.
So you just came here to grin and look crazy? Had that little silly grin on your face ever since we've been here, and the woman's suing you and talking crazy about you, and you just...
That's all he did.
Yo, bro definitely looked like Consequence. And it's probably why he tore her shit up, because now she Consequence. It's a consequence of her messing with him.
Oh, seriously.
He acts like he's 14.
That's all he do.
He took care of me like I was 14.
Who you live with now, sir?
What?
My brother.
He taking care of you?
Yeah.
He ain't gonna tear his shit up.
All right, sir. I hope you at some point grow up. If you, because you do seem a little immature today.
I hope
for a
everybody
34-year-old, and I hope you can find some work. How far did you go in high school?
Graduated.
Did you go beyond that?
No.
All right, well, now's the time to do that. Go to the community college. You have Malcolm X Community College here in town. You should be in school so that when the jobs do come back, you'll have the skill to get them, all right?
All right.
Have a good day. Judgment for the plaintiff.
He a drunk, he a loser. All he want to do is just play the game, watch sports all day. His ass a loser. He really needs to get himself a job.
But you messed with him, and you let him move in. Like, make it make sense, shorty. What you thought was going to happen? I don't understand how people be around people that ain't got nothing, but they expect good results, like, at the end. Like you mess with somebody who ain't got nothing, you get nothing.
To better himself to be a man, and he got kids of his own.
That was wild. That was crazy. Boy, Consequence brother right there. Regret tearing people's stuff up. I don't understand you could be that old as well, just on your own merit. Like, not wanting to do nothing with your life, bro. As a man, like, everybody should have that drive. Like, that's what make us men. We have to have that drive to aspire to want to do more, even against all odds, even with your jail record, even with everything you had going on. You were supposed to want to do more with your life. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just want to sit around and tear other people's shit up.
Good Times is videotaped in front of a studio audience.